I could be serious.
Hey everyone! Thanks for tuning in and welcome to A&M's Bad and Boujee Cooking Show. First up on the menu tonight is spaghetti and meatballs. For the meatballs, we are using Italian style Walmart brand, then spaghetti, Berea brand, and spaghetti sauce, Prego.
Next on the menu is salad. You could use blue cheese chunky, chipotle ranch, or regular ranch.
Good.
To finish off, we have garlic Texas toast. Unless you want hard spaghetti, you need to boil it. So we're gonna come grab a pan, big enough to put water and the noodles in. Now fill it with water, preferably probably warm so it doesn't take long. Fill it half full or half empty, however you want to do it. Next, turn on the stove.
Wow.
Wow. I turned it to 4 because why not? To spice it up, I'm using Lawry's garlic salt.
While waiting for the water to boil, you can cook your meatballs in your Prego spaghetti sauce. For these meatballs, we can either cook them in the oven, the microwave, or on the stove. Today, we're choosing the oven. When using the oven, you want to place your meatballs on a cookie sheet. So get your cookie sheet and just dump it. Spread them out nice and evenly. Perfecto. Since we are using the oven today to cook our meatballs, we must first preheat it to 350. Time to stick the balls in the oven. Ooh, hot.
While we're waiting for the meatballs to cook and the water to boil, we are going to be making salad. Why? Because we don't want to be fat. We need a container for our salad, so I'm coming to my cabinet and grabbing a salad bowl. Now it's time to pour the salad in the bowl. And if you make a mess, you better clean it up. Now I'm going to put the salad in the fridge until our main course is finished.
Now for my personal favorite, bread. Since Asian and I are very busy people, we got our bread pre-buttered and pre-garlicked. So all we have to do is put it on the cookie sheet. As easy as that. Once you have your bread placed evenly on the cookie sheet, you can preheat your oven to 425 degrees and stick it in there for about 8 to 10 minutes or until it's golden brown. You can leave it in there for longer than 8 to 10 minutes if you like yours a little crispy. For the sake of time, we're going to go ahead and stick the bread in the oven with the meatballs. But since we don't have the oven set on 425, like the bread said, and we have it on 350 for the meatballs, they may take a little bit longer to bake.
Now that the water is boiling, we are going to come back to the noodles. And since there's not a lot of us eating, we're not going to put a lot of spaghetti in there. Just kidding. I'm actually going to pour all of the noodles in there. To make sure that the noodles get evenly boiled, we're slowly going to push them down into the pan as they start to soften. Time to see if the noodles are done. Time to check again. Perfect. Time to drain the noodles. Now this is not a one-person job, so Maggie's gonna help me drain them.
Steamy. Time to check on the meatballs. Perfect. Time to put the meatballs in the pan. Check on the bread. Nice and crispy, just the way I like it. Time to add the Prego to the meatballs. Saucy. Combine well. Since no one likes cold sauce or cold meatballs, we should now place the mixture on the stove and turn it back on.
Now let's review what we've cooked so far. Delicious.
It's good. It's spicy.
Now time to test our own product.
Let's eat. Time for the first bite.
Delicious.
We can't forget about dessert.
Tonight we're having our Bad and Boujee no bake blueberry cheesecake.
This dessert is super easy to make. All you will need is, for the crust, 1.5 cups of crushed graham crackers, which is about 14 whole crackers, and a 1/4 cup of melted butter.
For the next part of our ingredients is the cheesecake layer. You're going to need 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, 1 1/2 cups of whipped cream, a cup of powdered sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla.
Last but not least, for the blueberry topping, all you need is one 21-ounce can of blueberry pie filling. To crush the graham crackers and to let some anger out, you can place them in a Ziploc baggie and smash them. For the crust, we will start with getting 1.5 cups of crushed graham crackers.
Now we need a 1/4 cup of sugar.
Last but not least, we need 1/4 cup of butter. It should look like this. Once you're finished combining the graham cracker, sugar, and butter, it should look like this. Once you have it all combined, the next step is to put it in the pan. Once you have it in the pan, you want to spread it out evenly. This might be too big. Once you have the crust all in the pan, you place it in the fridge as you prepare the rest of the mixture.
Now on to the cheesecake layer.
First, add your 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese.
Now time for the vanilla. It's going to be 1 teaspoon.
Time for the whipped cream. We will need 1½ cups. Perfect.
Now time for the powdered sugar.
1 cup. Once you are done combining the cream cheese, powdered sugar, and vanilla, it should be a nice smooth mixture. Once you're done mixing, you can put it on the graham cracker crust.
Oh, beautiful.
Once you have the mixture on top of the graham cracker crust, you want to spread it evenly using a spatula. Once you're done, it should look like this.
Now time to add the blueberry topping. I'm going to put the whole can on top. Once I get the whole can out, I will spread evenly across the pan.
Once you're done, it should look like this. You can place it in the fridge for at least 2 hours before eating, but it's best overnight.
Hello. Welcome to
After you have your nice garlicky buttery bread placed evenly on the cookie.
Now it's time to open the salad.
Time to stick the balls in.
Time to see if our noodles are done.
Oh, there you go.